So in this video, guys, today I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT in order to create a Voiceflow chatbot in just a few minutes. Even if you have no coding experience, you will be able to create a chatbot that is powerful, engaging, and informative. So what you're going to learn in this video today is how to use ChatGPT to create a chatbot flow, how to import a ChatGPT flow into Voiceflow. So let's get started. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to do is come over to ChatGPT. You're going to either want to log in or sign up. So once you're in ChatGPT, you're going to have ChatGPT 3.5 or ChatGPT 4. You can just use the default for this. If you don't want to use ChatGPT, you can also use Claude or Bard. So that's completely up to you. I haven't tested those, but yeah, they should just work the same. But I just found that ChatGPT works great. You want to enter a prompt. So depending on your niche and what your chatbot is, you're going to want to add that into here. So let's go ahead and do that. You can change this prompt how you want it. Write me a Voiceflow text-based chatbot. Always make sure that you put a text-based chatbot because ChatGPT will try and write a voice one. Just make sure that you put text-based for a company about selling flowers. Please make up the company name. So I'm just doing that. Obviously, if you don't need to make up the name, then you don't need to do this bit. You can take this bit out. But obviously for this example, I'm just getting ChatGPT to create the name, etc. I need a lead generation section and also a sales section. This is where you would tell ChatGPT what you want in it. Can you make sure that this is in-depth chatbot and has all the necessary flows? I would like there to be a knowledge base that responds to the customer's questions with AI responses. Please, on your output, I would just like the voice flow outline to be in order so I can copy and paste the questions and answers you give me to the new chatbot I created. Thank you. What that will do is basically just tell ChatGPT to respond and give you the outline, because sometimes it does go a bit off on one and we'll try and write a chatbot, which you don't want it to do. So you want to just make sure that it's specific for voice flow. So yeah, we're just going to hit go. So ChatGPT has wrote that up. Now we can just go through and check this. It's created us a company name, which is Floral Fantasy. Voiceflow chatbot outline. Welcome block. Welcome to Floral Fantasy. We bring colors to your life with amazing flowers. How may I assist you today? And then it's giving you option 1, option 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me about your flowers. I want to buy flowers. I'm interested in special deals. Any questions, which is the knowledge base. And also once you've done this, you can actually get ChatGPT to write that knowledge base as well. And then 5, I'm a business. Let's collaborate. Depending on what you want in this chatbot, obviously you'll pick whichever of these you wanted, or just literally tell ChatGPT afterwards. Say, for instance, I don't want option 5, and it will remove that. And you will be left with obviously 4 options. Or if you wanted to change one and say, well, instead of option 3, I'm interested in special deals, you could have something else there, and so on and so forth. You get the gist. But yeah, so option 1 is tell me about your flowers. It's going to give you the sub options, which is roses, tulips, lilies. ChatGPT has wrote you out a chatbot. All you need to do now is go over to Voiceflow. You can then create the chatbot and use this as your example. Another thing that you could do, obviously, like I said, is come down to the bottom. And I'm just going to do this simply. Here, we're going to be asking ChatGPT, just can you create me the FAQ for this chatbot? I need 10 questions and answers, please, with pricing information. And what the pricing information should do is give you a price list, hopefully for the flowers and that, but we'll see what it comes out with. You can obviously specify this, or you could do these 2 questions separately if you wanted. So you could do the FAQ and then say, can you please write me up a pricing? But there you go. ChatGPT has just created us a FAQ. The first question is basically, what type of flowers do you offer? We offer a wide range of flowers, including roses, tulips, lilies. It's also give us pricing here, whether we do discounts and special deals. You can fine tune this to however you want. You can get it to do a pricing list rather than being in these questions, or you can ask it again, can you give me another 10 questions? Just before you do that, you could grab these questions here. We can take all of this and you can put this into a document. So for instance, we could go into a notepad and we just paste this in here, and then we'll want to save this. I'm just going to do this on the desktop. FAQ for floral, that's absolutely fine. So we just save that. Once you've come over to Voiceflow, you're obviously going to want to get started or log in. If you've been following along on my videos, you should already know this. But yeah, I'm just going to log in now. Once you've come into Voiceflow, you're going to want to do new assistant. I'm going to type in our name of our new assistant, which I'm going to call this Floral Fantasy, because that is what ChatGPT came up with. So we're going to build an AI assistant. We're going to hit continue. We're going to go to web chat. We're going to select our language, depending on what language you are, hit continue, and then we're going to hit create assistant. Once we're inside Voiceflow, you're going to want to hit Control A and then hit delete on your keyboard, and that will remove everything. And then you're going to want to build out the chatbot. to how ChatGPT has basically told us. Let's go back to ChatGPT. And the first thing that ChatGPT wants us to do is create a welcome block. So we're going to drag off here and we're going to create a text block. I'm just going to paste this in. So welcome block. So we're just going backwards and forwards from ChatGPT back into this. So our first question will be, welcome to Floral Fantasy. We bring colors to your life with amazing flowers. How may I assist you today? You're then going to create your buttons. Obviously, ChatGPT has given us options. So we're going to have 5 buttons or 4 or however many you want. So our first one is going to be tell me about your flowers. The second one's going to be I want to buy flowers. We're just going to add these buttons each time. I am interested in special deals. Any questions? In brackets, knowledge base. I'm just going to leave that in there for this tutorial, but I'd obviously take that out. Then we're just going to build off this. So we're going to go from tell me about your flowers, and we're going to drag out, and we're just going to put another text block. And in this text block, we're just going to put in the first question that ChatGPT gives us, which is, we offer a variety of flowers like roses, tulips, lilies, and more. Would you like to know more about a special flower? Then you're going to want to add in a button. And in the first question, it was roses. So I'm just going to do one of these. But if you want to add in more, like lilies, etc., you would just go to add button and then add the rest in. We're just going to name this block tell me about your flowers. From here we are going to go off and create another text block, and then here we're just going to call this one roses. Then you're going to go back over to ChatGPT and get your information that you needed, so which is roses are classic choice. They come in various colors, they're perfect for romantic occasions, etc., etc., etc. Then you're going to want to add a button to this, and then from here we're going to put in a buy now. It's up to you where you want to go with this basically, but for the sake of this video I'm just doing this very simply to show you how ChatGPT can create you a chatbot. I'm not going to go in full depth on this video, but I just wanted to show you this because it's really cool. What you could do with this, like obviously for an example, is if you have a shop or your own website, they could come to here and they want to buy roses. For instance, they want to go to I'm just going to use Amazon as an example. So we go to amazon.com, and then when you test this chatbot, we're going to go through and it's going to be tell me about your flowers, because this is a bit that we set up. So roses. Once you hit buy now, it's going to take you to that website. So for instance, I've put this as amazon.com, so I'm going to hit buy now and it's going to take me straight to Amazon. See if that's your own shop or whatever you want there. Basically, you could do it that way, or you can actually integrate payments inside Voiceflow, but I'm not going to go into that today. So this is how you do this. I'm just going to show you how to connect the knowledge base that we created in ChatGPT as well. So we're just going to drag this off and we're just going to go to a text block. We're just going to name this text block any questions, knowledge base. And then in this one, you're going to want to put in, if you have any questions, feel free to ask here. And then obviously we're going to want to capture what they say with an AI response. So I'm just going to put in AI response. And then we're going to do this on a knowledge base. We just need to set up the knowledge base. So we're going to go knowledge base settings. We're going to add that file that we created. So we're going to go to text. It's going to be this one here. So we're going to add that tick here. And so we're just going to go back to the chatbot here and the designer. We're going to want to put in a capture. We're going to leave this on last utterance, and we're going to connect this to the AI, and then we're going to type in here last utterance. You can ask it something like, what flowers do you do, just as an example, and it's going to come back and say, we offer a wide range of flowers, including roses, tulips, lilies, etc. So it's just got that from the information that we've got in that knowledge base. Obviously, increase the knowledge base, the more information you're going to be able to give to your customers. That is how you create a ChatGPT Voiceflow chatbot. So have fun with this, guys. If you've got any questions, let me know down in the comments. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing more videos, and I hope you've enjoyed this one today. Maybe I'll do another video on this and get a bit more in depth. If that's something that you would like to know, please let me know in the comments again. And I hope you all have a great day. Thank you. Bye.